Kyle. Check me Upscale as Jeremy. Don't check it, waste my time, Kyle. Same thing every time. You playing games or something. Sup, dude? Just wanna let you know that you ain't shit. I could own you any day. It's some game no one plays. Join my clan server at some place I'm not gonna go, and we'll see who the real owner is. Oh, what do you say about that? Well, Mr. Original 50 Cent Do-Rag 2-pack Wigger for life from LA. That's a big surprise. Alright, Wigger. You are a fag. Send. There you go. Dear Jeremy, I noticed that in the show you pronounce own as own, but my friends and I say pone. What gives? Well, Jeff J, I'll tell you what gives. Alright, Jeff, you are a fag. Well, dear Jeremy, I think I like boys more than girls, but I'm afraid of... No. Oh. I think I like boys more than girls. But I'm afraid that people making fun of me if I express how I really feel. What should I do? Oh, Sean. Oh, Sean, the banker busy. I'll tell you, Sean. Dear Sean, you. Oh, you see, Sean, everyone is different, you know. And as a gamer, I've experienced a lot of, prejudices, you know. And what really matters is that, you stay true to who you are, and basically, like anyone that makes, fun of you for that is a total, no way. That's what I'm trying to say. That's coming out wrong. Dear Sean, you are a fag. To the noob school bus. I love the show. Jeremy and the rest so funny. Especially Jeremy is the sexiest. I want to have his babies. But man, Kyle, you are the man. You don't get the credit you deserve. One day you'll be a famous Hollywood director. Yeah, if you keep filming me. Keep up the great work. Veron, okay, well, let's see. Hi, Veron. You think Kyle's so great, eh? Wow. Let me tell you something. Kyle still plays with He-Man toys.
Jeremy, it's for the show. I use them for work.
Oh, I suppose you're doing the fighting sounds for fun.
I use the figures to set up shots and lighting.
Oh, so I guess maybe episode 11 we're going to Castle Grayskull, or...
Jeremy.
So I got... Am I Skeletor there? Doug, who's Doug? Is Beastman? Or what? I have the power, bitches.
Pure Pwnage.
Jeremy. Let's go, Jeremy. Time to get up.
Chuck, where are you, Chuck? Kyle. Oh, Kyle. I swear to God, Kyle.
Jeremy, time to get up. Let's go.
Kyle, what time is it, Kyle?
It's time to make the show. Jeremy, I've already booked the theater. People are already buying tickets.
That's not my problem, Kyle.
People are flying to Toronto to come and see the show, and we haven't shot anything. We got 2 weeks.
You told me we'd make like 2 episodes. Now look at this, like waking me up again. Think Brad Pitt has to put up with this? No,
yeah,
it
you're
doesn't.
really Brad Pitt, yeah.
Well, obviously I own a bit more than Brad Pitt does. Don't want to give him too much credit. I'm just saying, like, imagine I was Brad Pitt, but also like, smart and, funny and good at games and stuff. And then you think he'd put up with that? He'd fire you. I should fire you.
Jeremy, what are you complaining about?
I was sleeping, Kyle.
I know you're sleeping, but we
okay,
have to
Kyle,
make
when's
the
the
show.
last time I went in your room and woke you up? When's the last time?
When was the last time you got up before me?
Well, I mean, I just got up before you did tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, welcome to my show. This is episode, whatever. You might notice I'm in a new place. It's, because me and Kyle moved out. Because my mom tried to come in with all this kind of you're not going to school, you just play games all day, so I'm going to charge you rent. Thinking, I'm going to pay rent to live with my mom, So obviously, me and Kyle, went out, we found this place, and I think it's great, I got everything I need, right? I got my bed, so I'll sleep on that, and I got my monitor, and then Dave, he left his computer when he left, so I figured he left it for me. So I took it and I'm using that, and it's pretty cool and stuff. Like we're learning how to like eat like food that we made ourselves. And I may not be playing games, but it's like I'm totally owning up this game called RL, you know, at ATM. So it's not like I'm totally bored. Dave's computer is like pretty suck. Like can't actually play like, you know, any games or anything, but gives me opportunity to read about stuff. And to be honest, that's okay right now because, you know, I hate to say it, but I think there's a serious problem with a lot of new games coming out in that they, you know, like they suck. You know, everyone's playing World of Warcraft, and it seems like maybe other designers are playing World of Warcraft and they're not spending time designing their games properly, maybe because it just seems like a bunch of crappity crap like coming out at my face like all the time. And you think, you know, you got millions of dollars, you got all these guys supposed to know so much about making a game. You think you'll be able to make a game that, you know, is like fun and maybe put together properly and you know, maybe have the basics like when you win, you know, you get counted as a win, and when you lose, maybe it's counted as a lose. Gaming, you know, used to be all about the gameplay, used to be all about having fun and competing and stuff, and now it seems to be like it's all about fancy graphics. Just kind of depressing, and so I decided, you know, I'm gonna make my own game because I'm so pro and I know pretty much everything there is to know about games. And so, you know, I've just been kind of making this list of stuff. I've been writing that up and kind of been writing emails to like a lot of game studios and stuff saying, hey, like, why don't you make my game? Because it's so good, like me, and everyone will want to play it, but you know, they haven't written back like yet, but that's okay. I'm expecting any day now I'll be making a game, and then that's what I'm gonna play, like my own game.
So what is your game going to be called?
It's gonna be called what it is, Kyle. The only game on the shelf that doesn't lick my balls. I don't think this is how Dave used to make it, Kyle. Do you maybe want to go get some New Gen or something? Like, not that this wouldn't taste good. I'm sure it would, but... Life's kind of funny sometimes, you know? Like one day you're like a super uber pro like me, and then the next day you wake up and you find out that you're like, you know, even more awesome than like you were the day before, you know? And got all these powers now and stuff. Pretty much own anybody, but I could see how to an average man, you know, it'd be pretty tough to kind of stay humble. Fortunately, I'm also really smart, so it's not too tough for me. You know, like, don't get me wrong, like, you want to be a pro, right? But like, sometimes you can be like too pro for like your own good. You don't want to be like all pro up in people's faces, right? Because sometimes, you know, you're going to start thinking that you're probably better than you actually are. And when that happens, you're going to start to lose focus, right? Next thing you know, you're losing to a noob.
Jeremy, hang on a second. Can we take a break here? This camera's kind of heavy.
What do you mean? Kyle, I'm hungry, Kyle.
Well, my arm hurts. You want to carry this?
Oh, Kyle's complaining about his new camera. The big fancy camera he's got on his shoulder right now that Mom bought him because he got a couple good grades in school. How fair is that?
Well, it's the top of the class.
I'm the top of how many ladders, Kyle? What do I get? I get nothing. I get a loaner computer from the master, and he takes it back. Mom takes my computer away, Kyle. Oh, top of your class, Kyle. Give me a break. Oh my God, Kyle. Kyle, the whole world is against me, Kyle.
Well, let's go to Maggie's.
Yeah, let's go to Maggie's. Kyle only got like $5.
Well, the meal costs $7.
Yeah, like I mean, maybe you could, like maybe.
Maybe you could get a job and stick with it.
Kyle, come on. You know, jobs and me, it's kind of like oil and liquid, right? Like they don't really mix very good.
Yeah, I agree. You know, if you can't hold down a job as a game tester, I honestly don't know what kind of job you're gonna be able to get.
Kyle, that was not like to advertise it at all. Like seriously, that was not my fault. Like really. Take your pony to the next water station. Brush her hair. Okay. Your pony died because it wasn't pretty enough. Ah!
Well, what about those other jobs? Weren't you working for some phone company or something?
Yeah, for like, you know, a little bit. Hello? Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah. Okay, well, you're gonna want to open up your control panel. Your control panel.
So far, it's probably a worm.
You don't know what your control panel is?
The different websites
See.
have different purposes. Some of them can be that.
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Some websites with
Yeah, I'm
certain kind of
just thinking about how much of a noob you are.
can actually insert.
Appreciate that, Kyle. Now I gotta figure out what to do about money, Kyle, because like this whole job thing isn't really working out for me, you know? Like, I mean, lots of people write the show all the time, and they're like, "Hey, let's hang out and stuff. You look so cool. We'd be best friends." So maybe I should charge for that. Like, you think?
You think someone's gonna pay money to hang out with you? You know what? Someone did write the show a couple months ago asking for some of your hair.
Really? It's kind of creepy.
You know, we could sell that on eBay. Let's make an eBay auction. Some crazy fan will buy a lock of your hair for like $400 or something.
$400 for my hair, Kyle?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kyle, I grow that stuff back for free. I got hair everywhere. Kyle, that's genius. Kyle, it's just like the auction house, but like in RL. Oh my God, Kyle, I'm gonna sell so much stuff. I'm gonna sell my hair. I'm gonna sell like my nails and stuff. I'm gonna sell my toothbrush.
well, what are you gonna use to brush your teeth?
Kyle, we're not living with Mom anymore. Oh, Kyle, we're gonna be so rich. We're gonna be so rich.
Hey, man!
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Not much. How's it going?
Not too bad, man.
Check it out, brought the cube, man. You want to play? Let's go play. Dude, this is a sweet room.
Yeah, it's not so bad, I guess.
Man, living on your own? Owns?
It's pretty cool. I got what I need.
Think about it. No parents bugging you. You don't have to worry about Mom coming in and like busting you playing vids or. Dude, think about all the times you can bring home like games and shit.
It's pretty cool.
Man, I got an idea. Let's have a party. Invite all your friends over. You got a balcony, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh man, I can spend all day out here. Dude, check it out. Check it out. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is great, man. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, have you talked to her yet, or?
Has he brought Mario Kart?
Man, you're right, Kyle. Like, he's not himself, is he?
Oh my God! Dude, are you gonna like hold my head or something? That was fucking unbelievable! Oh, you bastard! How do you get away? How do you get away?
Sometimes I don't even know that.
That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Big the balls! Who's got the balls? I got the balls! Big the balls! The balls! Who's got big motherfucking balls?
knocked before I came in.
Doug, maybe we should go make some toast or something.
Dude, screw the toast. This is really awkward.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry.
Look, I know you're really upset with me right now, okay? But I need to talk to you. He was just somebody that I met at my cousin's wedding, okay? That guy that you saw me with, and he asked me out for dinner, and I said yes. And maybe I shouldn't have said yes, but it was just dinner. I mean, it wasn't anything special. It wasn't like the West Fall Stew picnic we had at the Molson Farm.
Yeah, I know what kind of guys I guess you like to hang out with now. I guess I learned something.
I didn't say I liked hanging out with him.
Yeah. No, you just get a group with them now. Well, I guess you probably group with lots of guys, you know? Maybe that's common with law players, huh? You like to group with lots of guys? Is that what you do?
Look, I can hang out with whoever I want to, whenever I want to, okay? Sometimes it's nice to go out, you know? Like, you don't want to do anything in our house.
I told you, bring your PC over if you want to go out.
No, out on a date. How do you expect to have a girlfriend if you never take her out on dates?
I don't need to go out on dates. I'm famous now. I get girls writing me all the time. Do you know how many girls would love to bring their PCs over here?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Well, why don't you just go group with some fangirl?
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll group with a whole bunch of fans.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna get a really meaningful relationship from one of those girls, huh?
Well, better than this.
I get lots of emails from guys too, and you know what, maybe I'm gonna go reply to them and start having relationships with them too.
Yeah, you know what, maybe you should. You know, I got 4 words for you. GTFO.
Oh my God. You're filming this? Oh, why don't you just put this on your internet TV show too? Oh my God.
Me, but you're not you. Do my words have meaning to you? Now that you're gone, it's all gone. Everyone's gone. We used to be so strong. Get out of my space. We used to be so strong. But now the world's wrong. Now the world's gone wrong. Turn all the lights off on the world. You don't care about society's feelings, do you? Choices you make are all wrong. Who will be on my side? We used to be so strong. Get out of my space. We used to be so strong. But now the world's wrong. Now the world's gone wrong. Everyone is fake. 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 Everyone is my side. Everyone is fake.
Oh, Jeremy, you're up.
Hey, Kyle.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about stuff, you know. Can't really sleep, so much pain, you know.
What'd you hurt yourself?
No, Kyle, just, you know, society. whole world's in so much pain, you know.
What are you looking at?
Just society. I was trying to societize me and stuff. It's just not fair sometimes, I think, you know.
What's not fair about living in a society? You know, you pay your taxes, you have roads to drive on, you have police and fire protection. What's wrong with living with other people, living in a civilization?
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Kyle. You're a part of it, you know.
Well, so are you.
I think that's what hurts so much. You know?
All you do is play games all day. I don't see why you're in pain. I don't see why you have anything to complain about.
You don't understand, Kyle. Society doesn't understand. You're too busy societizing me and everybody else. Don't even stop to think about how you societize yourself.
Well, we have to finish the show today, so let's go. We've got some filming to do.
Not gonna do the show anymore, Kyle.
What?
Not,
What do you mean? We have to finish this episode at least.
That's pain, Kyle. Now maybe you feel what the world feels every
Jeremy,
day.
okay, Jeremy, come over here. Let's go over here. Jeremy, read this right now, okay?
You're making me read now.
It's an email we got today.
Email you got today, get email every day. Dear Jeremy, I love the show and I'm a huge fan. I watch all the eps over and over. You really own. Kyle owns too, but not as much as you. I want to thank you for helping me. Today was the best day of my life. I'm small, 5 feet. I'm in grade 10 and I get picked on a lot. There's this one guy, Ryan, who pushes me around all the time. Well, yesterday, because of you, I finally stood up to him. He came up to my locker in front of everyone and made fun of my pants. I told him he reminds me of gay. Everyone laughed, and then I called him a noob and he got real mad. Turns out he knows what a noob is. So I challenged him, right there. One by one we went through all our PSP games. I totally owned him, with everyone watching. Today, he was talking to me about it. Everyone was. Even girls, Jeremy. Turns out they don't care if a guy plays games. They only care that he owns. One girl even kissed me, Jeremy. So that's why I'm writing. Thank you so much. You've changed my life. And I know I'm not the only one. Please don't ever stop making the show.
We get emails like this every day. Jeremy, where are you going? Jeremy.
Jeremy! Where are you going?
I'm noobs, Kyle.
Whose place is this?
Look, my guild's at Blackwing Lair right now. I'm taking nap. I gotta get back to it.
Just let him wipe.
I said you remind me of gay. Everything's okay now, 'cause I'm with you. The master showed me the way to own at games, and I can show you too.
Hey noobs, welcome to behind the scenes at Pure Pwnage. Lots of noobs write the show still, and they're like, hey, we want to see more behind the scenes. We want to see how the show keeps getting even more awesome and stuff, and how you guys are doing it. And a big part of the way we're doing it is that we have the noob store, right? Which is a way that we kind of make some money from the show to buy stuff. Like our new light over here. I'll introduce you to the new light. This is our new light here that we use in the show, and we named him Dave because it's kind of who he ended up replacing in terms of his job. And then here we have the store, and Doug wraps the shirts for us, and I kind of get the orders ready. So I thought we'd kind of give you an idea of the process that's involved. So for example, we'll come over here to the pile. This is all the orders that came in. And we'll take this guy, say this is Jerome Weimar of the Neanderthal land. Kyle, you could have picked a better one, for God's sake.
Hey, can you pass me a blue measure one?
What kind of shirt do you want me to pass you, Doug?
Blue one.
What kind of shirt is that, Doug? Come on, Doug, just say it one more time. You said it so quiet.
Fuck off. Give me the shirt.
Okay. As soon as we go into the box, and we'll pull out Jerome's order. And then basically, I just kind of give it a good rub.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm increasing the value of the shirts, Kyle.
What? By sticking it on your pants?
Yeah, I rub all the shirts on my balls.
You rub all the shirts on your balls?
Come on, Kyle. Some people aren't going to love that.
How long have you been doing that?
Since ever, Kyle. I told you. I told you the first day, Kyle.
I thought you were joking.
Why would I joke about that?
I thought it was your suggestion.
Anyway, so this is Jerome's shirt here. And then we kind of put it, and then I just kind of pass it off to Doug. So yeah, so that's like the noob store pretty much. It's a business, and it, keeps me fed, I guess. Thanks for watching the show. And, buy some shirts,